All right, welcome back again to my channel. Those of you that are new, those of you that are old, you know what we'll do here basically. We'll do our analysis together. Please, wherever you're joining from, tell me your name and where you're joining from so that we'll get to know you and from which city you're joining from. And also, those of you that have been here, my mentorship starts for next month, so prepare your mind. Mentorship will be going to $150 soon, but then again, this next month I'll be giving $100 for the first 10 persons. Then we'll push for the joining from Zimbabwe. Oh my God, that's amazing! Thank you for joining us tonight. Still waiting for others. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. And also, how did you get to see this channel? You know, that's one of the questions I also ask a lot of people, like, how do you get to see this channel? How did they come across this channel? Is it when they search for one see? Because, you know, as the organa. So, you know, so these are the men that have paid with us by the grace of God. So, you know what we'll do here? Basically, if you want me to do any pair, what pair do you want me to analyze? So if you want me to do any pair, just inform me the pair so that I can. Please, your name and where you're joining us from. Your name and where you are joining us from. We are live. This Outook, I don't want to rush it because I feel like a lot of setups, maybe some of you have missed it because I kind of maybe rushed it, or you did not really follow through the analysis and did not really get what I was doing. And in fact, if you have been following us back to back, you would have seen that there are a lot of pairs that if we are just focused on those pairs alone for the month or for the past 2 months, we would have been we don't need any other pair. So your name and where you're joining us from. I can see 3 persons on the live. Where are you joining us from? Where are you joining us from? Where are you joining us from? We'll be starting soon, but please immediately just drop your. And also another announcement. I created my Telegram channel officially now, so you can see the link on the description of the channel. You see the link. You can join the channel. Let's grow the channel. Once we somewhere from Malawi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I can see you. You're doing well. Join the channel. Let's grow the channel to 200 subscribers before I start dropping analysis there and dropping updates there. You understand? On the WhatsApp group, we're over like 100, and on the general group, we're over like 100 and something, 160 or thereabout. And let's get to 200 on the Telegram. Then we'll start, you know, dropping analysis. Please, where are you joining us from? You can see 4 persons, and only 2 persons have, you know, responded. So let's do it to join the Telegram ASAP before we go. Oh, I can see 5 persons now. Let's do it to join the Telegram channel. If you haven't, please join. Daniel from Nigeria, Daniel. All right. Is it the Daniel I know? Is it the Daniel? Okay, maybe not the one though. Okay. So drop the pairs that you want me to do. I want to really strictly follow what you guys are dropping. Strictly. I want to follow what you guys are dropping. So drop the pairs and I'll do those pairs as we move on. Okay? So drop the pairs. I'm waiting patiently for you guys. So I'm not rushing this analysis. Even if it's 2 pairs we do and we understand those pairs and you get to learn something from them, I'll know that. And also I wanted to bring some of my students to come and it really should say from where, sir. I thought maybe you were one of my Daniels in my mentorship, so that's why I was like Daniel that I know. So obviously not you. Okay, we have 6 persons. Where you're joining us from? Don't forget where you're joining us from immediately. Please drop where you're joining us from, your name and where you're joining us from. Let me get to know you. I know the country you're joining us from. We've seen Zambia. Sorry, Zambia. I thought it was Zimbabwe. Zambia. Me and Zimbabwe don't. Somebody reached out to me from Zimbabwe, so just joined my mentorship. So Zimbabwe has been on my head. So like I said, mentorship for next month was supposed to be $150, but then again, I am giving the mentorship for $100 for this next month. For these last guys that will enter, then from subsequent month push to 150 back. So okay, I can see V751S, that's the first pair, and V50. So I'll do according to the one that first dropped, V751S. So let's go. So I'll first of all go to my deriv because I want to do a proper top-down analysis so that we get to follow through. So I'll go to the weekly time frame. Clearly, we can see that our leg that we expected price to clear, price has cleared it already. You understand? Price has cleared it already. So my advice for you trading volatility 751S is that volatility 751S wants to pull back. So let me just clear all this. But wants to pull back. That's one of the things I want to say. If you can catch the pullback early, good for you, very well, to be amazing, because this leg that we anticipated to clear, price has cleared it, hit the final target of this trade. Let me show you guys the trade. I think I shared it with you guys. In here. So I'll be doing this slowly. The setup that will trade. So you can see it clear. 016 setup, 016 strategy, a sweep of this eye, break of structure. Okay, let me draw it so that you get to see it. All right, that's the sweep on the weekly time frame. This top-down analysis, break of structure. Then you would have normally used this as a structural liquidity. Right, price came deeply into it, so which you can't really say why price did that. Price will do what it wants to do, but that would be your structural liquidity and price. Your area of liquidity is big, is from your structural liquidity above. So, but this Cosmodo entry has reduced it to giving us this entry, and that I becomes our protected eye price wouldn't take out. So that was one of the ways I knew that that would drop from here all the way down here. So since price has taken this level, this was called transactional liquidity. Transactional liquidity have been taken out. So once transactional liquidity is taken out, it is now correction. So or retracement. So we're expecting a retracement into somewhere like this, right? So now let me use the current thing. I can see a sweep of the eye. Permit me to just use what I drew before because I don't like drawing much on this. So there was a break of structure. Where can we see as a structural liquidity? Okay, I will have to draw now. I have to draw. They don't catch me. I can see this can be our structural liquidity. So if you're using that as a structural liquidity, this is your second break of structure. Now, where will be your Cosmodo entry? This other block that failed, right? So if you look, there's a big fair value gap there. That area, and if I want to mark out as liquidity engineering, I'll mark at that level, and that's where I'm expecting price to retrace back into. That's where I'm expecting price to retrace back into. I don't know if you guys are with me. So if you're with me, if you understand what I'm saying, just say you're getting it, you're getting it. My boss, Rogan, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's one of my bosses in my team, So if I miss anything, please you can correct me, or you're my oga. So I can see V on 51S, which I'm doing already. V50, I'm doing already. I'm seeing this guy from Zimbabwe, IceCast, I mean ECAS, maybe something like that from Zambia. Sorry, I don't know why Zimbabwe is in my mouth. Rogan, maybe Cameroon should be in my mouth soon, since so V101S, right? Okay, we'll do V75. We're almost done. So now I want to mark out that level. So where am I expecting? So this I'll just go to daily time frame and look at how it is on daily time frame and look at what expecting price to do. So I'll just go to back to my um, my analysis area where I analyze majorly, right? Um, so let me just refresh this. So please make sure you're learning, make sure you're getting something from this analysis, make sure you're getting something. Don't just, so clear all this. Like I said, price has already taken out a major low, which, sir, I'm coming, guys. All right, so sorry guys, I'm back. So from what I did on that weekly time frame, let me share my screen now. From what I did on that weekly time frame, I'm seeing this as liquidity. I'm saying that as liquidity price should take it out. Although you can clearly see our setup from here, a sweep of this eye, a break of structural liquidity. But then again, I don't think it will hold because from the daily bias, you clearly saw what I did from there. So I wouldn't be wanting that to happen or expecting that. So after that price took out that level, so it's the break of structure. Now that exact level on my derivative 5, I want to take that level now. So this is a level, so I can see clearly. For me, I would love to see, because this is a sweep of this eye, right? And now this eye become protected. Now this is what the around that level I showed you. But then again, I would love this level. There might be definitely there will be a liquidity flip that will be around that level. So I'm expecting price to come into that level back, and let's look out for sales. So look out for buys into these levels, and we look out for sales back. I don't know if that makes sense. So any question on V75 1S before we go? The next on the list is V50. So any question on V75 1S? All right, so V50 now. So I'll go to, this is what I'm expecting basically. So I'll go to V50 weekly time frame. Similar thing to for V50. Price has taken the level that we projected from this area. Price has taken the level. So be expecting a pullback. But then again, this one is not really that clear. So what I'll just advise is all right. So what I would just advise is be careful while trading, trying to buy, because even price has not really closed clearly on this. So it might still drop. Remember, if I've been here, we have been selling V50. So this is it. So until there's a major closure, then reversal, then we see pushback into certain levels or certain areas, then we can say, okay, we want to engage in the buy. Even for V75 also, 75 one is also wait for a change of character to the upside, then wait for a retracement, then you can start engaging the buy. Look for your patterns, engage the buy. So that's that. I think the next one on this is V50, V10-1S. I think V10-1S, we've done it clearly. V10-1S clearly, this is it. We're still bearish, we're still dropping to the downside. You understand? Of V10-1S. So I'll just clear my chart. So this is the I, the structural liquidity that I saw. This becomes our area of interest. And we had a sweep of that I. We had the break of structure to the down. Now we are targeting this low. So if you look, I'm still bearish. There was a trade called, I saw it because I saw a clean validation, invalidation. And expecting this price to just drop all the way down here. So I'm still expecting that. But then again, just trade carefully because price might choose to retreat back, then drop. So, but we're bearish. The next on our list, V10-1S. Okay, I just did V10-1S, V25-1S. V25-1S now. So V25-1S is not part of my major pairs though because it has been crazy lately. So if you even look at it, I'm waiting. This is what I'm waiting for. Waiting for the price to drop into this level, then I'll buy. So that's my bias. It's not really that deep because myself, I'm not even really trading this pair for now because it has been crazy. So I just left it because I was expecting that this sale was to hold because we saw all our criteria sweep of this high because we just did it down. Then I was using this as my structural liquidity. But price, what happened? Price came all the way here, did as if he wanted to sell and changed. So since that change, I wasn't really looking at the pair again. So, but for now, I'm looking at this buy bias. A sweep of this low break of structural liquidity then will now push to the upside. So if we are to target, we are targeting this level. Please, I don't know if you're understanding, please say you understand it so that I will know that I'm doing something reasonable here, something. At least you're getting what I'm doing. We're not just wasting time. So that's that for that. I think that's the last one you guys asked for. I think that's the last one you guys asked for. You guys are not asking for more pairs. The ones that you ask are the ones I will only do. Then my team gets to. So the ones I will get to do are the ones I'll get to do are the ones that you will tell me to do. So I will not do any other pair. So this V25 1S I just did now. So I'm waiting for your response. Please, if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe. This is the Era Traders FX. And this is what we do basically. We trade the synthetic market, also do some currency pairs. I don't think V51S is on. I don't think V51S, Danny, I don't think V51S is on my trading view here. So I don't know. Okay, let me check. Okay, is here. I haven't really analyzed it yet. So let me do that. Wow, I can see a trade currently. But if we are to engage on this trade, we have to be very careful. But it's a good setup. Some of you can take it because it's a good setup. I just saw it immediately on the 15-minute time frame. Now let me do a down to top analysis. So seeing this, okay, clearly we could see that we have been bullish, price have been bullish. So let me go to the time frame. This is my first time analyzing this on this trade. All right, so yeah, so I'm seeing a buy on this pair. I'm seeing a buy on this pair because clearly we have been bullish. And now, if you want to wait for confirmation entry for this buy, I will advise you wait for this high to be taken out first. Then you can continue the buy because this is what I'm seeing. A clean break of structure. This is the 4-hour time frame now. This is the 4-hour time frame now. And this is our structural liquidity that needed to be taken out clearly. This is my liquidity engineering coming. So we had our sweep of this low. So the guy that asked for 51s, this is what I have for 51s. Although price might want to come back into this level, and then push. But then again, we are still safe. So you can start looking for your buys until it gets here. Let me take the screenshot of this or just remove all these unnecessary things. Or you don't understand, let me show you. This is the POI. Some of you want to see like this first before you get it. So that's the POI, and that's where we are targeting for this. So clearly we have been bullish on this pair. So price gave us a break of structural liquidity, everything. This is our protected low that shouldn't be taken out. So this is what I have for that pair, for this pair. So let me just take a screenshot of this, and yeah. So what other pair? What other pair? All right, V100. I can see V50. I think I've done V50 now. Somebody said V10. V10, V10. V10 is we have been doing V10 since, but then again, let me go back to V10. These are V10. V10 is similar to V10 1S, and it has been dropping massively from the point that we said it was going to drop. This was all I saw. That I break of internal structural liquidity, and price is dropping. Until it gets here, we are selling. So if you look at the trade I took around, I sent the results to the group. If you are in the general group, you see the results I sent. I saw my validation, invalidation. Then I went to my 15 minutes. Watch it later, right? So that you um, okay, it's back. So
I've done V50. I'm on V10 now, so that's what I'm doing now. I've done V50, and go back, you see, I've done V50. V100, I'll do V100. V100 is also at our TP. It's also at our TP, so I don't know. Mr. Bitrus, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Network is back. Okay, I think we're back. I don't even want network. Okay, what's the Telegram link? What's the Telegram link? Is on the bio. You can just go to the bio. You see 100 things on. So until it gets to 200, for I'll start dropping things. So the Telegram link is on the bio. Can you guys hear me? Please, I want to be sure that you guys can hear me now. I don't know if the network is now okay. I think the network is better. Please, can you guys hear me? Mr. Bridges, please, can you hear me so that I will know how to fire down? If you can hear me, that means definitely people on YouTube can hear me. Okay, you are not on the okay. Sir, please, can you hear me? Okay. Guys, they can say they can hear me. All right. So, like I said, V50, V100 has done our TP. Please, where your name and where you're joining us from, guys. Please, your name and where you're joining us from. Please, the Telegram. Let's join the Telegram. I can see only 28 subscribers on the Telegram, and until we get to 200, before I want to get to 200 before we start using the Telegram. So please, let's do it to join the Telegram, right? Let's do it to join the Telegram. Nobody said V25, so let me focus on V10. So I was saying something about a sniper entry I got, and I just look for, after seeing the break of structure, invalidation and invalidation, I just went all the way back down to look out for my liquidity engineering, and this was it. Liquidity engineering, and I entered from here, sniper entry. I sent the result to the group, like I said before. So for V10, we are still bearish. Just look for sales only, please, till it gets here. That's that. So V100 almost at our target, our overall target since the beginning of around February. Yes, around February. So this was it. And price is almost at this level. So we are still bearish. Look for sales. I can't really see anything now on but we are bearish. I'll show you we are bearish. We are bearish on this. So yeah. But nothing much. Is your name and where you're joining us from? Okay, you said I should do V25. All right, V25. If you watched, I think 2 days ago video, you see that I've done V25 before. But then again, I'll just do it again. Since I'll start from I'm expecting this height to be taken out, then I'll start another massive sale again from this level. So that's that. But then again, let me go to the weekly time frame to show you why I'm expecting that to happen. So now we'll see clearly that we are bearish on this pair, right? Can we all agree? We are bearish on this pair. This is basic market structure. In fact, if you don't know basic market structure, then I don't know. I don't know. So after this major break of structure that we saw here, we saw our pattern clearly. We saw our sweep of the eye. So a break of structure to the down, and now I use this as structural liquidity. That's why I'm bearish, basically. You might have another bias, but this is why I'm bearish. So this is why I'm bearish. This is weekly time frame. Now, when price came into that level, price now gave us our setup. That was why I told you guys that this is an area. Let me show you. Let me show you on my trading on my area here. So I think yeah. So this was it. This is not our setup. 1 hour time frame. Clearly, there was a break of structure to the down. Sweep of this break of structure. Second break of structure. So seeing this, I knew that definitely price will react. So that was why I told you guys that that area is selling area. And now what has happened again? Price has given us a clean break of structure to the downside massively. So now what I'm expecting for price to come into this level and will continue to sell again from that level down. You can even your first take profit should be here. TP1 there and you are good to go. So this is V25. This is what I have for V25. So these are what I have for V25. We have 10 persons here. Please, your name and where you're joining us from. And like I said I've created a Telegram. Okay, people are joining 31 now. So please, let's do it to join wherever you're joining from. Let's get to 200. Once we get to 200, we'll start using the Telegram. All right, you understand the video on our group? You're on our group, the general group. Daniel, while waiting for his response, any question? Now I want to take any question, like questions from trading, questions from this concept, questions from my mentorship. Like I said, mentorship goes to $150 from September. So this August mentorship is open for $100. And I said for the first 10 persons, I will open it for $100 for the first 10 persons. Then any subsequent person will join with $150. And I'll take you through the course, through the trading concept I use and all that. By the grace of God, some of my students are already showing me some results, some testimonies that they're having. Mr. Bichus, you've not sent me some of the setup. I've been waiting for your setup, sir. Can't find the link for the Telegram. Is in my description. Okay, I think I should just send it now. Let you guys join. Don't know. I'm coming. So I'm waiting for your questions. Ask your questions. while I get the YouTube Telegram link. So that I message, okay, let me just check it. Please, I really don't understand entry model. This is the Telegram link I'm sending in now. I really don't understand entry model and liquidity flip model. Entry model and liquidity flip model. Now, are you talking about liquidity engineering entry type? That way I enter liquidity engineering, or are you talking about normal O1C concepts? If you're talking about liquidity engineering entry kind of model, if that's the one you're talking about, I can break it down just in few minutes. I'll just take you from the beginning. Basically, I'll just do that quick, and I'll show you the entry model and all that. I think a lot of people complained about not understanding, which, like I said, I won't be able to do a really comprehensive video about the whole liquidity engineering stuff, right? Because I got to focus on my main, men and all that. So I said, once you see this is what call your validation and your invalidation. So once you see this on their time frame coordination, take note. One, your first time frame is your higher time frame, which is your maybe 24-hour time frame or your 4-hour time frame, or even your weekly time frame or your monthly time frame. You see your validation and invalidation. For monthly, you go down to your 1 day, then 1 day to 1 hour. For weekly, you go down to 4 hours, then 4 hours to 30 minutes. I don't have time to explain all that, but then again, that's what I mean. So on the 4 hours, let's say you see something like this on the 4 hours, you will go down to 30 minutes to look for your liquidity engineering on that level, right? On that level, that is where you want to sell from. So you have something like this. This is the entry model from this level. I don't know, maybe that's what you understand by entry model. Then for a flip, is when price just come all the way here and just react from this level. That's your flip. Why? Because there's a failed liquidity engineering flip level here that failed. I don't know how to really explain this for you guys that are on YouTube here, maybe. But then again, let me use one example to do this. Let me use one. Okay, let me just use it. So prior to this area, you will see a clear what? A clear what? Validation point. So this is the daily time frame, right? This daily time frame. Don't mind what is showing on 4-hour time. You don't mind. So that's your validation, invalidation. Now, when price, let me use the 1-hour time frame now. So on the 1-hour time frame now, see. Clearly on the 1-hour time frame, we could see the clear liquidity engineering here, right? But price never came there, right? Because now this is our new area, internal area, right? This is our new internal area. And using that area, you see that there's a liquidity engineering right there. But now price came into this flip zone. Why? Because it's a liquidity engineering that failed to hold price. It's a liquidity engineering that failed to hold price. So when price came into that level, I don't know how to explain this more than this, but I hope you get it. But once price came into that level, we sold, and this was it. These are liquidity flips. Those are flips, flip zones. So yeah, that's that. And I hope that helps you. This is the link. You can join the Telegram channel now. Please let's get to okay 32. We're going. So please let's join. Wherever you are joining from, you can join us there. I'll be dropping updates and please share with your friends and loved ones. I'm waiting for your questions. Any questions? We have 9 persons here. I just want to do 1 hour, then I'm done. Then I'll know that the name is Beatrice is here. So sir, I haven't been seeing you haven't seen drop your analysis for me. But I know you are doing very well now. I know you are. Sir, can you hear me? Okay, I don't know if he's with us, but I wanted him to talk about the mentorship and how the class has benefited him. So you know that we're not just playing here, right? Daniel, if it's like you're the only one that is here, but okay, so okay, inverse of your main direction, right? In the case of liquidity flip, yes, that's the liquidity engineering that failed. Opposite, like that. Yes, you're correct. I get what you're saying. So let's ask our questions concerning mentorship. If you want to join mentorship, DM me. I think some guys joined the um, WhatsApp group just now, which we're still growing. We're about 161 now. Other of my team members also drop signals or drop their setup ideas. So you can also share your ideas in the group. Share your because nobody is an island. We share our ideas and we grow together, right? So you can always drop your analysis and we can correct you right there. So okay, yeah, okay, all right, thank you. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, brother. I'm waiting. Let me check for the V151S that I shared. I think it was on the 4 hour time frame. I said it's a buy, right? And this is not the account I used to analyze that. So let me go to my main account, O1C. That's our Oga Pata Pata. So yeah, you can see. And by God's grace, before tomorrow, I would expect this push. I'll see this push and I'll wait for a pullback and I'll buy. But then again, you can as well look for short buys, internal structure, and follow through. But me, if you had entered when I called it, I think you would be in profit clearly because price has pushed from here. I think I called it some minutes ago. So, but then again, this is the main entry. So we're waiting for this break. Then once we see the break, then wait for a retracement. Once we see the retracement, then we enter. I am not in the WhatsApp group. Oh, okay. You can join the WhatsApp group through from the channel. Just go to the description of the channel. You see the WhatsApp group, you see the Telegram. So join both. It's important to join both because in the Telegram, I don't know. I prefer WhatsApp for discussion. I prefer WhatsApp for discussion. But then again, I prefer um, for dropping analysis and updates. I'll just prefer Telegram, and every of us can also communicate on the WhatsApp. Also, is the 10 minutes current setup happening now on 5 minutes valid? V10, V10. Uh, there's no. I don't think there's any current setup on V10 now happening because price has dropped. Okay, but since you are about okay, the 15 minutes. Let me just check this, and I'll answer your question. And I think that will be all. I'll talk about confirmation entries and aggressive entry. Then I know I will be done. Talking about 5 minutes. Let me just use 3 minutes. Permit me. That's why I don't like this trading view derivative. Stress can stress somebody. Scripture that give us this structural liquidity, and you are expecting price to come all the way here. Okay, I can see what you're saying. It's a good trade. It's a very good trade. A very good one. Price came into that level. Now, for confirmation entry, the guy that asked, Danny, right? Now, when price comes into this level, you wait for what? Theory candlestick confirmation. Theory candlestick confirmation. The middle one having the ISI. So this is the confirmation that you are looking for. This is the confirmation. So we have this first candle, this gray candle, middle candle being the purple candle, and this other gray candle. Immediately the close of the third candle, you enter your trade. Is a problem. Okay, you see on the 5 minutes time frame, price has given a confirmation because this is the middle candle, this is 1, 2. This is the confirmation, so you can actually sell your V10. V10 sell. I don't know if this is the guy that called this my attention to this. I don't know if this is what you saw, but this is what I'm seeing on this. I don't know. But whenever price always does this kind of candles, right? Most of the time it might fail. It might fail. So try to risk something little. Don't risk much, even though you want to enter the sale. But it's valid. Price might come back, linger around, and now push back. But just know that it's valid. You can risk small on this pair. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. So sorry. So sorry. When I came back, I forgot to share. Can you guys see it now? So this is what I said. I don't know. The person that asked about V10, I don't know if this is what you saw. If this is what has given us a confirmation, like I said, theory candlestick, theory candlestick pattern, right? Middle candle, the other one, this is the first one, middle candle being the ISI, having the ISI, and the third candle close. Immediately the close of the third candle, you can enter yourself. So you can see price is tanking down like this. So the TP, this is your first TP. Then if you want to target this overall low, can as well target that overall low, but it's a good trade. So yeah, the says confirm. It says confirm. The guy that said, called my attention to this. Thank you. Where are you from? This is your name. Can I pronounce it so? So let me just explain this and I'm done. So after seeing your setup, basically, let's say you saw your setup, clean setup like this, right? Now the two trades, this one is a sweep, your break of structural liquidity that gave you this break of structure. And let's say you want to use your liquidity engineering or your Cosmodo entry as your entry. This is your setup, your buy setup. As you enter aggressively, immediately enters here on your lower time frame, buy immediately, or just buy from higher time frame sef, and put your stop loss. If you know you can risk it, you can risk it, no problem. Put your stop loss, enter, leave your trade. But this one now, you can wait for a change of character again from this point again. After price has given you a new a more confirmation. This one you'll be more aggressive because you'll be more sure about this one now rather than this. This one you just entered. But this one now you are sure because you've seen the confirmation. I think let me show you an example of what I'm saying. Now on V101S, on V101S, on V101S, I'll use V101S as an example for this. Please let's like the video. Please, it will help the channel. Let's like the video. How can I determine a valid BOS? Valid BOS, let me just say that Sorry, my mic was muted. So I was explaining something about what I was saying about confirmation entry. Now this zone, if I was not sure that price was to use this zone now, for example, what I would have just wait for is wait see my setup again. Like what happened there, price came back, swept it, then this was my entry. If I was not sure that price was to drop from here, I would have waited for this confirmation. You would have waited for this, but it would have been better. You will be sure you have clarity. But this one, you will not have clarity if you just rush. Although it gave you a sniper, your stop loss will just be above here. If you can risk it, you can risk it. Good to go. You are good to go. If you can risk it, you are good to go. But I understand what he just said. So he said something like, if you have two valid break of structure, something like this, which break of structure are you going to now use? Now, if you have not learned advanced market structure, then that's one of the things you should know. That a strong low will hold if it sweeps liquidity before the break of structure. You can go and watch 116 page, you can watch DAX page, you learn the concept about this, what I'm showing you guys. So this one I will not hold, obviously. This one will not hold, this first one will not. This is a break of structure, but no, this is a structural liquidity for this strong low. So you must understand strong low and strong highs. A strong high is the one that sweeps liquidity before break of structure, protected high, right? And you wait for price to give you another structural liquidity. So these both, they are BOS, but this high will not hold drop. That's why we normally advise do analysis on higher time frame before dropping down to lower time frame. I hope I answer your question. Please let's like the videos. I can only see two likes, and we're more than 10 persons. Don't you enjoy this channel? Don't you want this channel to grow? We want to get 1K by God's grace. Next month we should be at 1K. So let's like the video, and so that comment. If you enjoy the videos, please comment. And some of you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's get to 1K. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. That will be all. For those of you that still have questions, you want to join my mentorship, you can join me. You can join me, right? $100 to join the mentorship. DM me to join. Once you pay, I add you to the group. We start class. Like I said, that's just for next month. By September, we'll go to the major price now, because the price will be $150. So take opportunity, use this opportunity to join us in the team. And once you join, we get to do analysis frequently together. Sometimes we don't necessarily come on YouTube. Most of the time, we can just do analysis on our own and be on the group together, share signals together, and do things together. So it's a great way to grow, being a community of traders, like-minded traders, and also people that wants to benefit from it. Please, let's like this video. I don't know, I'm still seeing 2 likes. It's a sad day in the church. Although we're not in the church app, but please, I don't know. Please, let's like, okay, for now, I'm still waiting for you. Please, let's like the video. Please, let's like the video, like the video, like the video. Share with your guys. You can also add your guys to the group. If you know anybody that's trading synthetic indices, you can add them to the group. Let's grow together. All right, that will be all. Do you have any question before I go? Hope you guys are doing great. How are you guys doing? Please, do you have any question regarding trading? Don't mind me, I'm just joking. Regarding trading, if you have, ask before I go. Thank you, Jesus. No question, no question. All right, I wish you guys a successful trading week. See you on the next one next week. Either Sunday or Friday, we'll meet. I don't know, maybe Wednesday too. I don't know, but around this time, I think this time is better. Most of you are active at this time, so I'll be using this time to. So see you on the next one. Bye, seller.